3, 2, 1.
Warning! This is an adult-oriented podcast.
About really perverse things.
Like kink
And communication.
Yeah, that.
If you're looking for upfront advice and answers to questions about sex,
And kink.
please visit scarletine.com.
For the dude bro listeners,
You suck.
Let's go to Disneyland! Warning.
Oh, we're doing it again?
Warning! This is an adult-oriented podcast.
About really perverse things.
Like communication
And consent.
If you're under 18 and looking for answers,
To questions about sex or kink.
please visit scarletteen.com.
For the dude bro listeners out there, this is nerdy shit.
Screw off.
Somebody help that poor submissive!
Look, up there in the sky.
It's a bird!
It's a plane?
Is that a flogger? Someone's gotta be having a good time.
As the kink signal shines brightly in the night sky, we know that there is fuckery afoot.
What kind of fucking town is this?
No worries, as they've listened to the Gotham press beforehand, so all will be safe, sane, and consensual.
Well, that's reassuring.
Right?
Yeah, but what's the Gotham Press?
What is the Gotham press, you ask?
It's about time you tell us, don't you think?
Well, I'll let the Cape Crusaders themselves educate you on that.
That's not how it goes.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it.
You gotta do it with me.
Screw off.
No, that's not how it goes.
I'm going to Disneyland. Hurry up, sit.
3, 2, 1. Fuck off.
Disneyland!
Just say it.
It.
Hey,
Hey,
Lala.
hey.
Fuck.
Off.
Fuck.
Off.
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 Fuck.
That's not gonna work.
Fuck.
Screw it.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, let's go fuck.
Fuck. Hey!
Oh!
We got one! Please do. We'll be listening and recording.
You are now listening to the world-famous Gotham Press podcast.
Hey, listeners, here we are.
I-
The Gotham Press. And, ooh, Lala's stripping already.
Yes.
I was told to take my shirt off.
Please do.
Yes.
Brad, do you agree?
Brad
Please.
agrees.
Lala, we would very much enjoy having you take your shirt off for us.
That's right. Hi, listeners.
Aw.
Swear to God.
What? It's hot in here.
This is
I
twice
was
in a
gonna
row.
take my shirt off.
You should.
But
be
then you
comfortable.
guys all looked at me and made me.
Okay, everyone look that way.
But I'm wearing something under it, so like listeners, they're not really gonna get that big of a view.
damn it.
I know. Told
Hey,
you.
at least you have a sexy purple bra.
I know, right? It's not sexy, but it's comfortable.
Yes, it is.
Because it's purple. My favorite color.
Well,
Here's the thing.
Not
Lala,
just.
Lala, it's much sexier than the one I'm wearing.
he's wearing a man's ear.
wow.
A what?
A man's ear.
What the hell is a man's ear?
It's a man
like
bra.
a brazier, only for a man.
Bro's ear.
Men?
I think they were trying
bro?
the bro.
The bro or the
brazier.
man's ear. They were back and forth on it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Well, that sucks for you.
Yeah, this is one of those TV shows that as a kid I wasn't allowed to watch, but I did happen to catch a glimpse of an episode at a friend's house one time. Seinfeld.
Okay.
The episode was
Crazy hair
the
guy?
crazy haired dude.
Oh, Kramer.
and
Costanza?
George's
Costanza?
dad.
All right, so Kramer and
Costanza, wasn't his
Yeah,
last
yeah.
name
George
Costanza?
Costanza is the
Yeah,
main
his
character.
dad and Kramer were building up this man's ear or bro, and they couldn't agree on what they were going to call it. Sitcoms never work if they're not lying to each other. It's never funny if somebody doesn't fuck up.
All of
Sitcoms
that
are
because
all
I-
about that.
All of that because I took my shirt off and you could see my bra.
Well,
Yeah,
We'd like to see
what
more.
Bunner said.
Now I'm getting touched.
Oh my.
Oh my. Listeners,
Lucky touch.
you're missing out. Little massage while I podcast.
that thing that you feel sliding up your leg right now.
Oh, don't even go there. Ugh, we need a Terminator
A Terminator.
or a bug guy.
Exterminator?
Exterminator. I knew what I was saying. You did too. You guys know me well enough.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
So, listeners,
Brad, keep crawling that thing up her leg.
hold on, listeners, just so you know, we spoke before the episode that Lala may be getting touched and fondled during the episode, and we're going to see how well
No,
she can hold her composure.
We're done. Ugh, I gotta put my shirt
I
back
love
on.
this idea.
Yeah, see.
I'm here for it.
I'm too noisy.
So, Brad,
That's okay.
you're on deck for random times during the episode.
Our listeners will not mind.
They might.
Okay?
Nope.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
They'll enjoy it.
Might
This
stop.
is a listener. She will not mind.
All right.
Pretty much.
Hee hee.
She's going to listen to this episode on repeat
In
17
Disneyland?
times.
On the way to Disneyland.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the way to Disneyland, back from Disneyland, and everywhere
Diddling
in
with
between.
herself all the way home.
All right. She's gonna do what?
diddling herself all the way home.
Oh my.
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Oh, I get to diddle myself? Ooh.
Oh, so this is like a trip that Mermaid and Mr. Mermaid take?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Just like Mermaid and Mr. Mermaid.
Yes.
Nice.
Disneyland.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Disneyland with a panty vibrator.
Yes. Yes. I'm here
Yeah.
for that.
We didn't talk about that on the previous episode. We need to.
Oh.
What a good reminder. Let's talk about panty vibrators.
More importantly, the fact that
Why is she hiding behind the microphone?
Do you have one on right now?
No.
no, not right now. I should have had you do that.
That
I'm
would've
glad
been
to know I'm not
fun.
the only one that is horribly disappointed
Yeah, I'm
that
very
she doesn't have a panty vibrator on right now.
You failed us, Awesome. Failed us.
I did.
It's
fail you.
perfectly charged and everything.
Dang, Nabatron.
She had it on last night while we were doing a scene.
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah, but that was last night. That's not right now
That's
during
not
this
right now.
podcast.
You
During
know
the
what?
podcast is right now.
You know what? Hey, Brad, I want you to come take my spot on the podcast, please.
Come sit in so he can go get the toy that he should have put in her
No,
about an hour
I'm
ago.
I'm just leaving you all.
Lies.
Final podcast right
Okay,
here.
to
tell
God.
us
You
about
keep promising.
this thing that she's not currently using. It's, unfortunately.
Bunner,
Hi.
what did I get you?
So I got 2 gifts actually. I got the Lush 2 by Lovense and I got the Nora. Both are able to be used by Bluetooth control, like via your phone.
And so explain them separately for us so we know what we're thinking of.
So the Lush is just one that you insert. It's like a panty vibrator, if you will.
Okay.
You just put it in and you can control it if you want to, but obviously it's more fun if you give somebody else the control. And it even vibrates to your playlist on Spotify or Apple Music.
Ooh.
And apparently you can use it with Alexa too, but I don't know if I'm ready to go that far yet.
Alexa's going to know all your dirty secrets.
Pretty much.
Alexa, turn on my vibrator.
Here's the thing. I kind of want the connection for that to be, Alexa, touch me.
Wow.
I want to get sticky.
Alexa, I want to be dirty right now.
Okay, so one's an insertable.
Yes, and the other one is just a vibrating dildo. And oh my God.
Oh, that's a good thing.
It's amazing.
It's a good
Can I give it
thing.
10 out of 5 stars? Is that an option?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever been so happy with a vibrator in my almost 27 years on this planet. Good
Wow.
God.
Wow.
You're only oh my God.
Yes.
Okay. Let's not
I'm
delve
a dirty,
down that rabbit
I'm a
hole.
dirty old man, lady.
Pedo. So my question to you, Bunner, is
Yes.
surface or insertable?
The dildo?
Which do you prefer?
Oh, I'm very kinky, so I prefer the insertable. Like that time that we tried to use the WeVibe in Walmart, but it kept fucking up, but it still kind of worked, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some
Fun
bullshit.
idea. Bad toy.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
So we should try that again with the Lovins.
I had already
With
been
the
thinking
Lush
about
stuff.
that.
Okay. So Walmart, right? Cool.
Or
Well-
Disneyland. I'm just saying.
Disneyland.
$67
La
right now.
la. Oh my
California.
God.
California residents, you can get into Disneyland for $67 for 3 days.
Disney, please sponsor us. I don't
And
think Disney will sponsor
if
us.
you,
But you can take me to Disney
see, yeah, with a not a WeVibe, with a Lovense,
with a Lovins Lush 2.
yeah.
Get it now.
Maybe we should hit them up about being a sponsor.
We are.
Oh, Disney?
No, they will never sponsor us.
Oh, fuck no.
I've told them to fuck off enough time. I'm the mascot of an evil corporation. No, they won't ever endorse us. They won't ever let us on to iHeartRadio podcast thing.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's Disney
That's
owned.
a thing?
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't realize
iHeartRadio is under the Disney Corporation.
I was not aware of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
No, but the company that they were suggesting was Lovense to sponsor us. But that's really... How much does Disney own?
Wait, wouldn't Disney freak out to know that there is a FET channel all about Disney and kink and being kinky in
Oh,
Disney?
I'm sure they've seen it many times, and they don't want anything to do with it. They would not touch it with a 39.5-foot pole.
That's funny because that's funny.
I know.
Yeah.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Actually, speaking of Disney,
Yeah.
one of the first stories that I had on here we spoke a while ago about Hocus Pocus 2, about how they're going to be making a sequel and it's going to be a big thing, and they're trying to get the original cast to reprise some roles for it. Fun times, right?
Right.
Not coming out in theaters.
Not?
Not coming out in theaters.
Wait, how are
So
we
it's
going
a
to...
straight
How?
to DVD.
No.
What?
Straight to Disney+.
Oh,
I
It will soon be
have
in the
it.
$2.99 bin at your local car wash.
What?
We don't know.
Nerd bucket.
Disney has enough money to make it a good movie. Not necessarily saying it will be, but Disney has enough money to do
Just
that.
like Aladdin 5, Jafar may need glasses.
But do we know? If the same witches are going to be there?
To my knowledge, they are trying to get everybody from the original back in this one.
Even the Virgin?
What about the cat?
Well, I don't
Thackeray
think...
Binks?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he,
He
get
turned
freed?
back. Yeah, he got turned back
Yeah.
into a ghost. His spirit got freed.
Now, this is one of those movies that I watched after I moved out onto my own. So,
Because it was evil.
well, because the ex-wife.
Oh.
oh.
I thought you were talking about your parents.
Well, yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch it because it was evil. I mean, witchcraft. That's automatic. No.
Yeah.
Hocus
But,
Pocus.
you know,
Alamazocus.
Alamazocus.
Yeah. It's my own magical word.
All right.
That's what I say when I have
So,
my...
Lala, you
Oh,
have Disney Plus, yes?
Yes.
Are you going to watch Hocus Pocus 2?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I dress up as the Sanderson sisters almost every time I can.
Oh, my.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Gotta see that.
Okay. I'll show you a picture.
Yay.
I'm the
thank
blonde.
you.
there's a surprise.
She always goes, amok, 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 amok.
Come on.
I want to see my mistress dress up as one of them. Not the dopey looking one, but the...
No, that'd be
That would
amok,
be
amok,
me.
amok.
No. You're the goofy one. The dopey
Yeah.
one is like the
larger one?
black-haired
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, the one with the crooked mouth.
Yeah, I just, something about her was a major turnoff. The other two,
You want her to be Bette Midler.
fat material.
Bette Midler. She'd be good.
Yeah, she would.
All right, so you guys need to find your third Sanderson sister.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so yeah, I want to watch it. When's it out? I'm ready.
I don't believe they have an official date yet for it. They just said that, hey, things are moving along, and they've decided that it will not be a theatrical release. It will be a Disney Plus release.
That's so weird.
That's booty.
That's lame.
Well, this way, Disney people don't have to think, I don't want to go out to the theater. I can just buy Disney Plus and watch the movie I want.
Yeah. Hey, did Disney Live Lady and Tramp go to the theater? I don't think it
It did not.
It's on Disney Plus, and I just watched it. It's pretty cute.
I've seen it.
It's cute.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
What? Okay, fine. What? Do you
It's
have Disney
cute.
Plus?
No, I don't.
Oh. Does Captain Awesome have Disney Plus?
I have access to it.
Well, you just come over here and watch it.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
That's a lot of time. No, we can watch it.
Okay. Yeah. And every time they say something, a specific something, then it goes off.
Ooh,
Okay, I'm into this
But
game.
she won't know what the something is. Only you
Of
will
course.
this is true.
know. So every time they say the or
So I need to watch it first before she saw it.
Oh, yeah.
So that way I know exactly which word is said the most in this movie.
exactly. Yep. And see if she figures it out. And at the end, if she figures it out, she can have a punishment.
A punishment.
A punishment.
Sure.
Brad, be quiet back there.
Disneyland.
So yeah,
Sorry, listeners, but we are on a Disney kick today.
They are
Yes.
definitely on a Disney kick.
They can have their Disney kick.
I want to go to Disneyland.
I do too.
But here's the thing: when you do go to Disneyland, don't touch anybody's hand. Coronavirus is real.
It's rampant.
How are we going to keep that shit from spreading? I mean,
Elbows?
That shit.
elbow, wrist.
Elbow, wrist. And a leg.
Wait, what?
Okay, so one of the Disney movies that my sister got to watch was Princess Diaries.
Okay, I've seen that one before. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
when she's going through the etiquette classes, how to wave.
Oh,
Elbow, wrist. You know,
Okay, I
that
remember
bullshit.
now.
I
Yeah.
think that was also in like Miss Congeniality or something.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was that wave or the thank you for coming out. You know,
I don't
the-
think people are going to do all that. That's
the
a lot.
floppy wrist thing. I just no.
Really?
Did you have a different idea?
Well,
Kick each other in the butt when you see him?
Butt
Stuff!
Yay, butt stuff.
Surprise anal booting?
Ooh!
Wow.
Oh my.
No, but I did see a story that apparently is catching a bit of traction. CNET even reported on it. People are talking about using the Vulcan greeting.
Ooh, from Spock?
Yes, Spock's Vulcan greeting.
From Star Trek?
There you go, Star Trek.
Wow.
I knew
It's
a
smart
thing.
though.
You did know a
I knew a
thing.
nerd thing.
You know many nerd things.
Is
Lala.
that the be strong and live long or something?
Oh no, Lala.
No, it's not be strong and live long. You got the live long part, but in the wrong order. Live long and prosper.
Yes, live long,
Oh.
prosper, and then they're trying to add be well or be healthy to the end of it.
Oh. Well, how would the Nimoy guy feel about that? Because he made that
Leonard
up.
Nimoy?
I don't think he's going to feel anyway at this point. He's been dead for
dead.
like 5 years.
Well, whoever is trying to change his thing,
NSA,
he may
stop
haunt
listening.
them.
May haunt them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he would have a problem with people just spreading the word of Vulcan.
You don't know.
I don't.
You don't know him
I do not.
and his ways.
Okay, this is how creepy technology is. My computer pulled up a knowledge tip on Leonard Nimoy.
Wow.
Just from the talking about it. I didn't push
That's creepy.
anything to do that.
They're listening.
NSA, stop listening.
Stop listening. NSA, how many times are we going to say it today?
NSA, stop
We
listening.
got it like 17 last time, I think.
Do they pop up in the mirror or like right behind you?
That's who
when you're
pop up in the
bathroom?
mirror.
Do you know where they pop
NSA.
up?
If you say NSA,
The haunt-
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say that one more time?
shit, they didn't come. Okay,
Who didn't come?
it's a rumor. NSA,
Okay.
NSA.
So that's what 15 right there. I wasn't keeping
Not
count.
gonna say.
It doesn't matter.
That's okay. That's right, NSA.
So if you are trying to add words to Leonard Nimoy's hand gesture and you go to the Haunted Mansion, you will be next.
The Haunted Mansion. Where's that at?
Disneyland.
Where else but Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Disneyland next Monday at 3 p.m. Okay, great.
what?
I just wanted to... Okay, cool.
What?
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, we have a guest.
Oh my, was I?
She's stalking us. We can't get rid of her. I don't want to.
So
How
much
about that?
Gotham Press podcast. Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, no, I'm on the podcast again. This is what happens when I stalk them.
I'm so happy to be here. Oh my god. Hi, I love you guys. I love you, Lala.
Wow.
Let me just sign your boob and get it over with, okay?
So, sign my boob, you say?
Yeah.
So does that mean I need to whip out the titty for you to sign it?
Duh.
Okay, let me get right on that.
Wait, no. We'll do it after.
Okay.
The listeners can't see, so it's
Shucks.
unfortunate. I know.
Well, we can always take a picture with her permission.
We could.
She got her boob autographed by Lala.
Everyone's going to be jealous.
Yes, and that will always be my favorite titty.
Are you going to squee when it happens?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to squee and ooh and all the new age things that the kids today are doing.
All the new age things?
Yes.
Like what?
Like ooh and squee.
Ooh woo?
I don't know. I don't know what the kids are using today, okay? I happen to be in that age range. I don't know what they're doing.
You are a kid.
Wait. Excuse me.
You are a kid.
Lala.
I pay my own car insurance. Wait.
So doesn't mean you can't be a kid.
But
It's great to be a kid.
But kids don't have to do taxes.
taxes.
I
learned that.
As was said on one of our previous episodes,
What?
taxes. I'm an adult.
I don't remember that.
Taxes on
You
an
were
adult?
there.
That was
You
sa- you
the
sounded-
Bride of Steel.
You sounded you sounded a little bit like what's the boy's name?
What are you talking about?
The shark one.
Shark Boy? Oh, gosh. It was not. That was not me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Hey, Greedy.
Said you got me on the sofa.
It wasn't me.
You're Greedy. You have a beard.
The
It's
beard
nice.
of knowledge.
It's a nice
To
one.
quote me from a few episodes back.
When you were in Vegas?
That look on your face right now is amazing.
I don't normally talk about my beard of knowledge, but today we're talking about the beard of knowledge.
Why is it knowledgeable?
I don't know,
Oh,
but apparently it is.
All right,
I
then.
said so.
you did say so. I heard
Yeah.
you with my own earballs.
Your own
There's
earballs.
something strange about that voice, though.
I know it was weird.
And I don't remember saying it.
It's quite feminine.
But it was you.
Very.
It was quite feminine.
It must have been. I said it was.
Yeah. Greedy's feminine? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
well, the voice was.
Greedy, do you have a feminine voice?
Hi, Captain.
Oh gosh, they're playing footsies under the table.
Don't. No. None of that. Hey, Greed.
Aw.
Wasn't so much footsies as sexual chicken.
Sexual chicken.
Sexual chicken. He lost.
Listeners, we're on a rant today. We're just in a weird mood. Sorry. Just bear with us.
I like this mood.
Well, Greedy's going off of no sleep. You're going off of you're tired. Bunner is going off of Disney energy. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm just trying to keep...
You're just going off.
He just keeps shaking his head no at us whenever we say Disneyland.
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 $67.
There's not enough mead in the world right now.
To go to Disneyland?
Maybe there is at
That too.
Disneyland.
You can get mead at Disneyland now.
Yeah?
Well,
You
I don't know.
can?
I don't know if it's mead, but you can get alcoholic beverages.
Oh, yeah. It's probably not mead.
No, it's not mead.
Might kind of expect some sort of mead at It's a Small World. Maybe they had some sort of Nordic branch of It's a Small World where they do share mead.
Maybe.
You know, Vikings.
Maybe. I don't like that ride.
You ever been to Disney?
Wait, hold on. You don't like It's a Small World?
No,
Why not?
it's long and boring.
Creepy
I
animatronics.
agree.
And it's stuffy. And they cram too many boats in there.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Because it
I
truly
like
is
it
a
either.
small world after all.
Yeah.
Creepy as fuck.
You know,
Well, I do like the goat on the mountain. Yole, yole, yole. yoo.
Wow. You know, here's what
No, don't ever yodel again. Okay.
Lala,
I wasn't going to say that.
Lala, thank you. You just give me an amazing thing to do.
What's that?
For anytime,
Practice yodeling?
no, anytime we're going to punish somebody, we're just going to put them on It's a Small World after all.
That's not nice.
Wow.
That's
It's
not
a
nice.
small world after all.
That's not a nice punishment.
It's not like it's abuse or anything.
Well, there's the difference between abuse and punishment.
Okay, Lala, what's the difference?
Abuse is when you treat a person or an animal with cruelty or violence, especially when you do it repeatedly and regularly.
I don't
Okay.
think It's a Small World after all is cruel.
Well, if you repeat it regularly, it definitely is.
Yes.
Definitely abusive.
Oh, totally.
No child should be subjected to that should be subjected to that more than twice in their lifetime.
I think I've only rode It's a Small World once at Disney World.
Okay, so that's unusual. It's not cruel yet.
I was a little kid when it happened, so I didn't care. Now, if I'm pretty sure if I went, I'd be like,
I remember going to Disneyland twice in my life. The first time I was 4 years old, and I couldn't ride almost any of the rides, you know.
'Cause you were
But-
4.
Yeah, I was 4. But I did get to go into the submarines. Do you remember those?
yeah.
Claustrophobic, can't go in.
Oh, yeah, I was
they-
horrified.
They had those at Disney World as well.
I was horrified that we were all going to drown,
Wow.
which sucked. But then the bubbles happened, and then fish, and I was mesmerized. And it was kind of fun. Then I went again in junior high, and I did get to ride some of the rides. Although Space Mountain and the Matterhorn and the log ride and hell, all the good rides were closed for maintenance.
Oh.
So I didn't get to
Wow.
ride any of the good rides.
That sucks.
So
horrible.
yeah, my Disney experience has not been good.
Hold on. You've only been to Disney twice in your life.
Yes.
How long have you lived in the great state of California, IA?
I will disagree with that title, but working on 37 years, 38 years, 38 years.
Gosh.
In that case, why in all that time have you not been more?
Because I don't want to. I would love to go to the Griffith Observatory. I would love to go to Underground Gardens up in Fresno. I would love to go to a whole bunch of really cool places, but Disneyland is entirely too people-y for me.
Too people for you?
Oh, I totally understand what you mean.
Yeah, I don't
It's
want to
so
be around.
overwhelming.
I don't want to be around hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people.
That's why I usually only go for Mickey's Halloween party because it's only so many people allowed in and you get free access to all the rides. Not free. It's not free. It's $100 and something, but it's still way less people. You get to dress up, you get to have fun, and you basically walk onto the rides.
Wow.
Okay, we might need to go for that.
Yeah,
And
it's
now
fun.
Greedy wants to go with you for that.
Okay.
I will go
so,
with you.
So we're going.
Regardless of that.
It's fun.
But I won't go on my own to Disney.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
So Greedy, no Disney for you.
No Disney for me.
No Disney for you.
Being too many people, it's just too likely to.
Wait, being too many, how many people are you, Greedy?
At least 7.
You're
One that the government knows about. He doesn't know about my other characters. Rusty Shackleford, Ben Hurton.
Ben Hurton.
Yeah, Brutus Publius.
I'm loving these names.
The redonkulous.
The redonkulous.
Redonkulous.
Capicia Redonculus.
Yeah. Is that a name? One of your names?
No, that's Ben Hurton's catchphrase.
Okay. This is punishing.
Ah.
This is punishment.
He's punishing you?
Punishing me.
So this is punishment, not abuse.
This is punishment.
This is punishment. All right,
Actually,
so-
this is more punishment because it's not causing pain or suffering.
Okay, I need definitions. All right, so what is abuse specifically? Give me that definition one more time.
Abuse. It can come in many forms: physical, verbal, injury, assault, violation, rape, unjust practices, and aggression.
Okay, and what is punishment?
Punishment is the infliction or imposition of a penalty as retribution for an offense. So if you mess up, then you must do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So like breaking a rule.
breaking a rule. You'll get an unfair or unwelcome demand or burden that you have to.
Is it unfair at that point if you're being punished for something?
It can be to the person.
Ah. Okay.
It's
so-
my words.
All right, and then you said something of punishment. What is a punishment?
Punishment.
It's a pleasurable way of being punished. Usually, it has some sexual innuendo. But like, if you're being a silly brat, and your dom is in on it, and he might be like, "I'm gonna punish you for grabbing my ass," or
You be quiet, or I'll put something in your mouth to keep you quiet.
but like so bratting in a respectful way, but not in a non-respectful way. So if you're a disrespectful brat, then you would probably get punished. But if you're just being playful, grabbing a butt, sitting on the floor instead of in his lap, just being silly, then you might get a punishment. That starts out as "I'm gonna punish you," and then ends up just being silly and fun.
Gotcha. Greedy,
Yes.
have you been punished?
Oh yeah, many times.
Have you been punished?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. Well, I haven't yet screwed up so badly as to get punished. I have messed up, yeah, but we usually make it something lifestyle related, and
More of a learning experience?
yeah.
Okay.
That makes
I don't
sense.
really respond well to punishment,
Yeah. That's actually something that people probably need to talk about ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning, we're like, okay, I understand that I may mess up, but don't just come at me with a punishment, quote unquote. Yeah.
Yeah, when people try to punish me, I lose respect for them and wind up walking away. So I'm really not about that.
And like, I think new dominants too, they think that putting someone on the cross so they can punish them that's how you play. But that's not how you play, because that just puts such a bad feeling for the submissive to think that they're being punished. They don't even know why every time you're going to play. You really need to use that word wisely and know the rules, set them ahead of time, and talk about it before the punishment is administered.
Yeah.
At least that's how I feel. Punishment is not play.
What about you, Bunner? Any opinions on this?
Well, I personally enjoy punishment because, to be honest, that's the reason that I brat. Like,
So that would be more of a punishment than a punishment, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I actually enjoy punishments. Punishments are cool, but I like punishments because, like I said, that's the reason I brat. It's like when I brat, I need to be forced to submit. And at that point, I want to be punished. Like, let me know that what I did was wrong, and let's go from there.
All right, so 1,000 lines.
Wait a minute. I didn't come here for all that.
But if
1,000 lines in the corner.
yeah, see that would suck. I would hate that punishment, and
It would suck, but
and it would make me not want to be disrespectful.
I will not sprinkle cayenne
because-
pepper in Daddy's underwear.
Ooh,
Wow.
or will I?
Ideas.
hi, Greedy. How you doing?
You're welcome.
I will kill you.
Oops.
I know.
That is a threat on this podcast. I will kill you, Greedy.
NSA, start listening.
Now you want them. Wait, what was that? 17?
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah, punishment. I've never been punished, except for like maybe mentally a little bit.
Mentally?
So I don't always follow the rules like I'm supposed to at all.
Yeah.
And so there's a mental scoreboard kept by a certain individual, and it is often said it's so long that your punishment's going to last a week type thing, and like all the mental prep. And then like when we come to play, he'll put out certain toys that he knows I hate that would be used probably for punishment. So then mentally I don't know, oh crap, am I going to get my punishment now? So it's in a good way punishment. Not a punishment, but it's still mentally.
It's a, how do I want to phrase this? It's like I said, it's not a bad punishment. It's a not learning experience.
It's like a psychological, I know that you've messed up and you're going to get it. You just don't know when you're going to get it.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. So I guess in a way that's fun, but
You have fun.
when it happens, it's not going to be fun. I guarantee it.
Here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
After the fact, do you consider it fun? After the fact.
Well, I've never been punished yet. I'm just saying that there is a mental list of punishments waiting for me. And I don't know when that's going to occur or how it's going to
Occur?
occur.
A core.
How's that? Occur.
Occur.
It's not my first language. I'm just wait. It is.
That is perfect.
It is my first language.
What was the word the other episode, a couple episodes back, that she was so adamant was one way, and then she got Google Voice to say it. And
Yeah.
It was exactly
Oh
what all
yeah,
of us have been saying.
heady.
Heady.
Yeah,
Yes.
heady.
I thought it was
Heady.
heady. Yeah,
Oh
whatever.
my God, that was so funny.
okay.
I'm challenged with words sometimes.
Yeah, when
but
I was a kid, I didn't know that subtle had a silent B.
did you say it's subtle?
Yes, I did. In high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
I hate reading aloud.
Yeah.
And, well, I hated reading aloud. Nah. It was because I didn't know all the subtleties of the language. And,
I see what you did there.
oh my God, it was so fucking embarrassing.
And high school is
Gosh.
exactly where you're going to be embarrassed there,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Junior year of high school.
Because everybody is fine in high school. Nobody calls you out on things or any of that.
Yeah, they put me in honors English, and I shouldn't have been there.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh my God. That's just rude.
I got a B, so, it wasn't.
Oh, hey.
congratulations.
Jesus, I hated that place.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's go back to our topic.
yeah.
Bunner, what you said you enjoy punishment. So like what kind of punishments have you gotten?
Well, I've been made to do many lines before. Let's see. I don't know if this is really considered a punishment, but I'm going to count it as one. I got 120 licks, 60 on each butt cheek with my hairbrush one time.
Ooh.
Like good smacks. I was very bruised. I've definitely spent time in the corner before. I've been. I don't know if you would count like orgasm denial as a punishment. I count that as a punishment.
I do. I would. Yes. It pisses me off. It makes me so mad. I hate it.
I fucking hate it.
I hate it.
Today's day 2.
Oh, Greedy, I'm sorry. Are you saying you? Are you saying you?
Yes.
You're not allowed to have an orgasm?
Right now.
Oh man.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's how I've been punished.
All right.
I have not been denied orgasms.
No?
No.
Well, you're lucky. Because it
Very
sucks.
lucky. Yeah,
It effing sucks.
it sucks. Hi.
And
Hi.
it kind of hurts.
Yes. Are you? Hi. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
It sucks.
It really sucks.
It really sucks.
I'm trying to understand what she's saying. What
I
is she
think
saying?
she's saying it sucks.
Is that what she's saying? Greedy, do you have any opinion on this?
Something about it blows. I'm not sure.
Yes.
So what do you use for punishment? Awesome.
That-
Orgasm denial.
It's not denial, it's edging. There's a difference.
Wow.
The look, listeners, the look that I am getting right now.
It's not pretty. It's steamy.
I'm sorry.
See me hot?
It's steamy mad.
I'm sorry. Could you run that back?
You're dumb.
Edging is not denial.
Yes, they are two separate things, but they are two separate things.
Wait, what?
Have I ever had you edge as a punishment?
Yes,
When did I do that?
multiple times.
Obviously, I'm in the wrong here.
Well, we didn't want to start a fight.
It's okay. It's all right.
But maybe a discussion should be had after the podcast.
Yes.
Brad likes where this is going.
Huh?
Brad likes where this is going.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
rubbing his hands maniacally
I like
behind
where
you.
this is going too. It's going in the direction of Disneyland.
Wait, so we're going to deny Disneyland?
No, that's not what she said.
Disney
That is not at
denial.
all what I said.
Open your earballs.
So we're going
What?
to edge Disneyland.
Well, I mean, if you use a
Is that-
panty vibrator at Disneyland, then you can edge all you want,
Is
can't
that
you?
like open your eye hole?
Well, not all you want, as long as the battery lasts.
Right, as long as the battery lasts. Hey, take that extra
Reach
charger.
down into her pants, change the batteries. You keep on going.
I do have that brick.
It's a rechargeable. So when you're like in the train, like riding to the other side of the park, you just put that brick between your legs.
Damn.
Electrical pulses. Okay, how about any other thing besides edging for punishment? Like,
For punish, well, and that's the thing. It depends on who the person is. Like as we said, I said lines. Some people don't like lines. Some people don't like corner time. Some people don't. There are so many different ways to punish somebody. It all depends on the person themselves, what they want to do, what they like or don't like, things that
I
will
agree.
actually affect them.
so I've heard of like kneeling on rice in a bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That, no, ouch.
Also, it
That
depends,
would be
Wow.
that would be a severe punishment for me. I
also it
think.
depends on what the person can physically or mentally
Right?
take as a
Yeah,
punishment.
exactly.
Well, see, I've done the rice thing. That was intense.
And you liked it.
I see that smile, Greedy.
I will not deny that. Okay. My mistress, she is creative.
He's having a moment.
Oh, yeah. She is very creative in her methods. And I didn't think that I would enjoy the rice thing, but it was kind of fucking hot. So,
Okay.
Fuck yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here
I've tried.
for it.
What? You want to kneel on rice too?
I didn't say all of that. I'm just, I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. If that's hot to him, then more
Do
power
it.
to it. Yeah,
I just know I wouldn't be able to handle that. I don't think.
I think you got it more than you think.
I think I could do it.
Rice digging into your flesh. I don't know. Not being able to get comfortable anywhere.
Go to the store and
don't
get
know.
bags of rice.
So punishment. Some people were raised with a lot of punishment. And so maybe even using the term punishment is a hard read.
True. Like, because when I was growing up, punishments for me were, no electronics for, a week. Or, and what I always hated, spankings. Like,
Yeah.
switches are the devil.
You have exactly 1 minute to fetch me a switch.
Don't get the small one either.
Substantially sized one. The small ones really fuck you up.
Oh, I had a friend. Luckily, I didn't have this experience, but a friend of mine, he did that. He kept coming back with small ones. And then his mother decided that she bundled all the small ones together and used that.
Wow.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Bravo, Mom. Bravo.
No. No.
We had a paddle that was kept in the kitchen, and it had a little girl. It was actually one of those oven pulls. It had like a notch that would pull the oven rack out.
Okay.
But it had a little girl on it, and it said "heat the seat," and she had her panties pulled down, and it had flames coming up her
Wow.
backside. And that is the paddle that my dad used.
Oh,
If he couldn't find it because one of us might have
hidden
put
it.
it away wrong, he would just whip off his belt.
Yeah, those belts. Oh.
Yeah, belt was my dad's go-to.
But another thing that they would do to us is put us in the corner, and we weren't allowed to lean on the wall or touch the wall with our nose or anything, and we had to keep our hands above our head.
Oh.
But we couldn't touch our head, and we couldn't lean our elbows on the wall. We just had to hover our hands above our head, and we had to
Ouch.
stay like that for
Okay, that is sadistic.
Yeah.
like hours. But that was our punishment. So if say that was something that my dominant wanted to try to me, I that would have to be negotiated. I don't think I could do that.
Because you
that'd
have
be a red
Yeah,
flag.
I would understand that totally.
So, if you are out there and you're thinking about different punishments, make sure you talk to your submissive.
about what they can and cannot take as a punishment.
Right, because you don't know what their childhood was like.
Right.
So,
Not even necessarily childhood, things that happen in adult.
Well,
in
that's
their
true.
adult age could
that's true.
yeah,
have
That's a good
far-reaching
point.
issues that they don't know.
Yeah.
Those landmines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I much prefer punishments.
You much prefer fun.
Punishments.
I think.
Much prefer.
I think many people prefer punishments.
Mm-hmm.
What's the punishment that you prefer?
Well, most of my punishments start with, hand in the hair and forcing me on my head down and swatting and giggling and me fighting and trying to get away. And my dominant's so strong, he just has to use one arm to hold me down like a bug. So that's usually how our punishments start.
Being put into that quote unquote small place of hey, you are bigger and stronger, and I'm going to do what you want.
Yeah, like I'll mouth off or brat or do something dumb, and he'll be like, hand in the hair, I'm done. Usually that makes my knees go weak, so I'm pretty much ready to go down as soon as the hand tangles my hair.
I just thought about something back a little bit on the punishment side. Silent treatment.
Oh, that is horrible.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's
No.
That's
Never.
a
I feel like
Communication
never.
breakdowns are a failure in a relationship. I
Yeah.
mean, why would you invite that as a punishment or even a punishment?
well, no, that wouldn't be a punishment. No, I'm just saying that's because I've heard people have used that as a punishment tool.
No, that's a passive aggressive bullshit weapon.
Yeah, I totally agree with that statement. That I don't think that should ever be a punishment. No.
No.
You gotta talk it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
every
I'm-
time.
No, I'm out for talking things out, but it's just something I know is that people use.
Mm-hmm.
I don't personally use it, but just to make sure that we're covering all our bases.
Right.
Now, would you consider silent treatment abuse?
I would.
Yes.
I do, definitely.
Okay.
And also guilt trips.
Yeah.
I had a partner who lived in LA, and he was having a emotional situation and wanted me to rush over. Well, I had small children at the time, and I couldn't. I had my kids. I wasn't going to take them.
Right.
And I didn't go, but I tried to go the next day, and he just was very pouty and wouldn't talk to me, and I needed you when he did talk, it was I needed you yesterday, and I wasn't important to you, and that's
wow.
not true, because I got here as fast as I could, but I had other responsibilities. But it was just guilt, and then followed by a severe spanking, and that one ended pretty shortly after that. But
Good.
don't
Yeah.
guilt your partner if they have other responsibilities and can't do what you want them to do right when you want them to do it. Because
That's a whole negotiation thing.
Life
Definitely.
happens.
yeah, so guilt and silent treatment and pouting. You're not a dominant if you're gonna pout. Don't pout at me. It just pisses me off. That's my job.
That's your job.
I want to pout, and I want to
Same.
stomp my feet, and I want to. That's my job.
Greedy, you are smiling over there. Do you pout and stomp your feet as well?
No, I'm looking at Heckler.
Ah.
Yeah, he's
Brad.
back there pretending to be me, like crossing his arms and pouting and stomping his feet. Yeah.
So do we have any other punishments?
Yeah, I shared mine. Do you guys have any?
Greedy?
You beat me to him. No, I mean paddling, flogging. Those are punishments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bunner.
For me, I think overstimulation would be good. So,
Overstimulation?
yes.
Like orgasming until it hurts.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, oh, well, you came when you didn't ask for permission or when you weren't supposed to. So, as a result, you can keep on coming and coming and coming and coming. I think that would be a punishment. But that's just me.
Okay, so Nora's going to get some use.
You need to add this to your list.
That might be a punishment for some.
It
Yeah.
can be.
It could be
be.
a punishment for some. That's why I said for me personally, that would totally be a punishment.
Yeah. Everybody's different, and everybody's punishments are going to be different, and everybody's punishments are going to be different.
Sure.
Yes, and that's okay as long as you're being safe.
Yes.
And as long as you're talking about it prior to. Don't. I have already said this once, but don't make up rules
on the fly.
on the fly and then punish without talking about it. You should always talk about it and know why there's a punishment. And don't do it when you're angry.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
wait,
no, no,
wait,
no, no, no.
calm down, and then discuss it, and then administer the punishment. Maybe a day or two later, or a week later.
Or even if you do, in a fit of rage, say something, think about it and come back and obviously apologize if needed.
If needed, yeah.
But don't let things that are done or said in anger be the norm, or this is how this is going to go.
Exactly.
And after you administer the punishment, you still have to do aftercare. You still love that
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'd imagine that the dominant probably is not enjoying the punishment as much as the submissive is not enjoying it.
Oh, don't say the phrase. Don't say the phrase.
And so you, as the dominant, need aftercare as well. And you need to reconnect and have a positive closing. And then don't bring it up again.
Yeah.
Yep. Let the
Don't-
past be the past.
Yeah. So that's my words of advice.
Okay.
Very
we'll
good
go with
words,
it.
Lala.
Thanks.
I'm here for it.
All right. What was the phrase you thought I was going to say? I'm glad I didn't because
This hurts me so much more than it hurts
Oh
you.
no. but I imagine emotionally it would be hard. Like
Yeah, but it's still because I've had that said to me in the past, and it's like, fuck
You
you.
are so full of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Right?
You're not the one whose ass is on fire.
right. I put a book in my pants once. My dad didn't notice.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Well-
He may have played it off like he didn't, but he did.
Okay.
And he was amused.
Maybe.
So what I did in that particular attempt to save my ass, I put like a pillowcase, like a couple of pillowcases, and my mom was like, "Pull those out."
Oh.
Pull what out, Mom? She grabbed me, snatched those out. Wow, wow. I was like, oh.
So
I
it
learned-
was worse.
yeah, it was much worse.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I bet you got tore up from the floor up, huh?
It was bad.
Aw. We never had to get switches. That's not a thing I ever had to do, thankfully.
Yeah, I never
I
had to
don't
do
think-
that either.
I don't think that one was a switch. I think that was just a. No, I tell you, that was a switch. Never mind. It was no, because I think like I've only had to go get switches once because my mom and my grandmother kept switches on top of the fridge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Were they hanging out so you could see them all
No,
the
no,
time?
they weren't. Luckily, but I knew that they were up there.
Yeah.
And with that, I have to say, Mom, thank you so much. Yes, don't judge me. My mom listens, and that's cool because she's cool. So,
No
Mom,
shit.
yes.
She listens
Hi,
to
Mom.
this?
Yes.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi, Bonner's mom.
Mom, thank you so much for never savagely beating me, except for that one time when I was a real brat and I
Except for that
seriously
one
fucking
time.
deserved it, and probably worse than what you actually did. I love you, Mommy.
I want to
Wait
come
a
have
second.
wine with you.
Wait a
Yes.
second. Wait a
Yes.
second. So, Mom knows about everything,
Yeah.
and Mom knows about your sex life, like details,
Yeah.
Graphic details or details?
and
There's a
you
difference.
guys are comfortable talking about this.
We're very comfortable talking about it. We just kind of have that relationship because my sperm donor is my sperm donor. That's not my father, that's not my dad. My mom was both of my parents growing up, and so we've always had kind of like a tumultuous relationship. Like
Okay.
when I was a teenager, oh my God, did I put her through fucking hell. And I swore to God that she was doing the same thing to me. And once I became of age, we talked about it. And it turns out that talking about it was all we really needed to do to connect. And my mom is my best friend. Like, she really, truly is. So she knows everything about my life, most things about my sex life. She knows about my kink lifestyle. And I know the weird details of her sex life and so on.
Right
And
on.
that's just how it is.
I'll say
Shout out to awesome parents like that.
yes. they
I
are.
love you, Mom.
Yay.
I'll say even though my mother has no idea, to my knowledge,
She listens.
Oh please, guys. as long
Hi, other mom.
you shut up. As far as I'm aware, she has never listened and will not, and I'm okay with this. But coming up, my mom did a great thing because when she was younger, whenever she was told to do something, she would ask why. It was always because I said so, all this. My mom, when she was raising me, never did that. She never said because I said so. She would always give me the reason why. She would always explain to me why, which is why I do that a lot. Like, I don't just go around saying, because I said so. No, I want this done because of this reason. And it helps. It really does.
I so agree with that. I feel like I did that with my kids too.
What?
I always gave them a reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. My kids, my one son thinks he knows of my cult activities.
Oh, yes, your cult.
One of these times, I'm going to come over in my friar's
Monk?
robe,
Yeah.
and
Monk
we're going to really fuck with his head. I'll be in a friar's robe with a pentagram and, maybe a goat head on top of a staff.
I did accidentally say that I was a co-host of a podcast in front of him,
Oh.
but he didn't say anything. So
Just because they don't say anything does not mean that they haven't.
He's now scouring through.
the
well,
internet.
he won't
podcasts.
find me. I mean, there's
No, he
thousands,
won't.
millions of podcasts out there. He's not
There
going to
are.
find me.
So I want Greedy, when you go over there in your friar's robes. Hi, Sister Lala.
Seven
Sister
blessings,
Lala.
sister.
Well, no, he knows people call me Lala. So that's not going to give anything away.
No. In my robe with the pentagram, 7 blessings, sister. You know how people give you the cross?
Yeah.
Well,
You
I'm
gave me
going to
a
give
star?
you.
The pentagram.
Oh, the pencil. I will hold my crop staff high.
And then I just, Greedy,
A llama sacrifice.
Greedy, you have to have some sort of camera for this. Because I want to know the face that he makes.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
investing
my
in that
goodness.
too.
All right.
100%.
You guys are nuts.
Lala's like, nope, never.
I'm
Nah.
going to have to get some good leather sandals that look the part.
Yes.
Jesus shoes.
Jesus, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that's our religious portion of the episode.
That's it. That's all you get, folks.
Jesus, no, no, no.
Okay, we thought that was all you get. Now this is all you get.
I've had fun.
Me too.
Yes.
Punishment.
It has been fun.
Can someone punishment me?
Oh, Lala. You know what a really great
Brad?
punishment would be?
Disneyland.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm done. Captain, final thoughts?
Disneyland.
Real quick, before we get some final
$67.
thoughts, this is something I wanted to keep for the end of the episode. The
Okay.
episode word.
Okay.
For this episode, we don't want just a word. We want you to send in what's your favorite punishment or funishment. Something that you
Like which one is their favorite,
wait.
or
well,
what
for,
their
for-
favorite
well,
is?
from like the dominant side.
Oh, okay.
What is your preferred punishment
That works.
that works? Yes, to give out if someone breaks the rules.
Okay.
And on the other side of the slash, what is your favorite punishment?
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes more sense then.
There
Pull
you go.
my hair.
All right. And Lala,
That is
Oh,
reserved.
and make me swallow. Oh, did I say that out loud?
I
Pull
think
my
you did.
hair. I'm sorry, what?
so Lala, what
Where's
What-
my mind?
we want this to go to Candy, and how can we get in touch with Candy?
You can call or text 805-303-1173.
Thank you very much, Lala.
Don't forget to leave your name.
Yes, because Greedy doesn't know who people are, and then he messages them back very angrily.
You don't.
All right, 1 vote for Rando Cardrisian.
Wow.
So yes, now then, final thoughts.
Disneyland.
That was not my final thought.
Oh.
My final thought is, if you're going to punish or punish, talk it out first. Make sure you know what your ideal punishment or punishment will do to whoever you're doing this to.
Okay.
Lala.
She's already given a final thought. So is Bunner.
Wait.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I want punishments in Disneyland. I want a panty vibrator in Disneyland.
I want your panties after.
Punishment. That's my final thought.
Something to say, Bunner?
I would just like to say that I love the Lush 2. Get it now while you can. Also, Disneyland. Also, I love you, Mom.
Oh, 3-day pass, $67 each.
$67.
Each or each day?
Each
or-
day, $67.
Oh. So
per
still like
person.
$200.
They are offering 3 days at $67. Here's the catch. You have to buy all 3 days. You do not have to use them consecutively, but you have to buy all 3 days to get the special price.
Oh, wait, you don't have to be there consecutively for it?
That is what I have heard.
Well,
Now I have to look into this.
that still seems like a ripoff because then you also have $25 in parking and $500 per day in food.
Well,
Hey, Greedy, what are your final thoughts?
If somebody wants to pay my way to Disneyland on a day that's not crowded, I might consider going. Otherwise, ain't gonna happen.
So, what is the happiest place on earth?
Disneyland!
Disneyland.
Mountains.
And here I was just going to say,
The dungeon! The dungeon, the dungeon.
Floggers. Kinky camping has been around for a long, long time.
okay, I've lost my thought now. Hey, listeners, with that, we are out
Bye.
in stereo.
Every time.
Gotham Press Podcast has been recorded in front of a live studio audience of one.
That has been fondling Lala.
loneliest number that you ever knew.
We like when he fondles Lala.
But Disneyland isn't lonely.
One, pull my
Hey,
hair.
pull her hair.
Pull my hair harder. Do it the way I like it.
Oh.
See, he won't because I told him to do it.
Hey, do it the way she doesn't like it.
You're not helping. You're dumb.
If I'm not going to be a shining light of an example, I'm going to be a blaring warning.
You're dumb.
Yes.
Drink.
I already did. It's
Empty.
broken.
Empty.
Oh,
No good.
Get a room. We have a few that you
Well, if you just insist, Greedy, I will.
yeah, we
take
have
my
one that
leave.
you two could use as well. I'm just going to go in my room and suffer.